Hello everybody, hi, how are we doing today? Liz, thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Hi everybody, happy new moon in Pisces. How are we feeling? How are we feeling under this new moon? How's it treating you? How's it treating you? It's been anxiety inducing and weird. It's been weird, but what else can we expect? What else can we expect? Sorry that I wasn't streaming last night, but we're here today. We're here today. That's all that matters. Risika, thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you've been doing well. Thank you. Thank you. It's so nice to be back here with everyone. It feels like it's been forever since I streamed last, even though it really hasn't. It's only been a few days. So we're here. We're here. How did the time change? Also, how did you deal with the time change for those of you who headed into daylight savings with us? Because I know not everyone does that, but for me, I was like, kept thinking that I had more time than I did today, and I was like, oh wait, yeah, it's an hour later than it was yesterday. Oops. I hope you've been taking care of yourself, and I hope that this new moon also didn't make it seem too weird. It's just like feels like a weird time warp, you know? It feels like a time warp. And that's that Pisces energy. This is the last new moon before we start a whole new astrological new year in Aries season. So yeah, it's the ending of some cycles. It's this closing the door on everything you accomplished in the past year, and it's opening up to a new phase of being, to grow the things that you really want to accomplish in 2024. So if you feel like you had a rough start to this year, just know that this is the true start of the astrological new year. So you can just, New Year's resolutions now. Why not? I'll let you know in 2 weeks. I hope you feel fine. Forgot about the time change because the phones and computers change themselves. Yeah, I forgot until the day of, and then I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna change. Since she's going to bed, Tess says hi Tess. I've been taking excellent care of myself recently. I have a lot of good things going on. That's so nice. That is so nice, Brie. Love to hear that. Also, yes, we have a new YouTube video up. Thanks, Nightbot, for reminding me. I have a new YouTube video up. It's a makeup video all about the ColourPop Lost in Love collection that I purchased, and I filmed that video like a month ago, and it's finally up now. But I got into a good editing cycle, so I feel like I'll be able to get caught up on the things that I filmed that I have backlogged now. So we're pushing through, and we're gonna do YouTube in 2024. Yeah, time change treating you fairly well. That's great. I don't even know what time it is. I don't even know where I am. Who am I? Who are we? What's happening? What do we do? I don't know. Nightbot, you could chill. I swear I try to make it so they don't do that, and I feel like maybe I'm missing something in how I schedule these, but I just it bothers me every single time. So today, in honor of us coming back into the light, I saw Juliet Diaz, the creator of the Seasons of the Witch Oracles decks, talking about how to use the Imbolc deck to step into the light as we're heading into the equinox, the spring equinox. So I thought that would be a lovely way, especially to capture some new moon in Pisces energy. So we can do a pick a card reading for the new moon in Pisces here, and then for the week ahead to continue with that new moon kind of theme that we have going on. We have the True Black Tarot holographic edition because it's all dark and got those celestial vibes, you know? And then we had the Moonolgy cards because the new moon. Gotta go with the Moonolgy cards. So that's what we're doing tonight. We're going to do the week ahead tarot reading when we're done with this pick a card reading. But I thought we could start off on like what doors are closing and what seeds can we plant on this new moon in Pisces. Sound good? Sound good? I think it sounds good. I got makeup under my nails. Hold on 1 second. I gotta get that out or that's gonna bother me. You know, like how you just see something on you and you just fixate on it until you can fix it. Very much the energy. Love your shirt. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is an old shirt and I forgot that I had it until I looked at a picture of me from a year ago and I was wearing it and I went, oh yeah, I have that shirt. I should probably wear that more. So thank you. Because it's such a good shirt. It's so cute. All right. So how many cards are we pulling for this pick a card new moon reading? My psoriasis has been the worst it's ever been this year. I'm so freaking itchy and I don't know why it's so bad this year over any other year of my life. It's just awful. It's popping up in all these different places that I normally don't get it. So weird. Maybe I'm just getting old. I don't know. Because it hasn't been any colder than it normally is. It's actually been way warmer. So it's not like my skin's chapped or anything. Okay, how many cards are we pulling? 3? I say we get more than that. Oh, Cara, hello, welcome. So nice to see you here. Nope. It's the second time they said 2. I'm gonna do 5. Okay, Liz, I'm going with your suggestion because I got 3 plus 5 plus 2 equals 5. That's what we're gonna do. So pick a number 1 through 5, and whatever card corresponds to your number will be your message for this new moon in Pisces, which feels very bizarre. That's the only way I can describe it. The energy feels bizarre. It feels weird. It feels not icky, just weird. But there is a lot of icky stuff going on in the world to, you know. Ugh. That's all I have to say. I have no idea what you're trying to say. I'm sorry. Icky. I feel you as a fellow psoriasis haver. Oh yeah, so much love to you. So much love to you. Strong 5, 3, and 4. Sky, hello. Hope you've been doing well. Hope you've been doing well. Been extra sappy for some reason. I feel you. I've been extra sappy too, Evie. And I think that's the Pisces energy. Nothing wrong with that though. Doing okay. Love sitting in on these streams. Oh, well, I love having you here. It's so nice to see you. I'm so glad you enjoy your time here. Okay, sorry. My bad. I'm like all over the place today. All right. Here we go. What does the new moon have to say to all of us, right? What do we got? The new moon in Pisces. What do you want us to face? Because I was listening to someone talk about how the last eclipse season in 2015, this new moon is like closing a chapter from that. So try to think about what you were doing on an eclipse from 2015. I can't remember which one. I think it was one in November. And it's like closing big chapters of your life from all the way back then, but also, you know, closing this year out, this past year, like 2023, and closing cycle, ending cycles. So I feel like the cards are going to have a lot of interesting things to say to us about like what to do today and what to be thinking about as we move ahead into the astrological, I can talk, new year. 3. I don't even know what I'm doing tonight as part of my own personal rituals. I don't know. Also, another one of my TikToks went viral, and this time people keep telling me that I look, get this, people keep telling me over and over, which, you know, when you go viral on TikTok, people always seem to want to tell you who you look like, who they think you look like for some reason. Why? I don't know why that's the thing. But this time people keep telling me that I look like Lana Del Rey. And I'm like, okay. Sincerely, do you have eyeballs? Kara, hello, welcome. Oh, thank you. That's very nice. That's very nice. No, but I see it. That's nice of you. Thank you. Like, I'm flattered, honestly, but like, I don't personally see it. The one I always get though that bothers me is Kat Von D. I get it over and over, and it's just because mainly it bothers me because she's a terrible person, and I don't want to be compared to her, even if it's just aesthetically. Mario Brothers, hello, welcome. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, Mario Brothers, Mario Bros, however you want to be called. We're doing a pick a card reading right now, so you can choose between 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Music is loud? Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, that's because the music got turned all the way up on the actual video, and it didn't even tell me. Thank you. How's that? Is that better? Why the heck does it do that? Professional. We're professionals here. You know, I thought it was loud because I could hear it in my headphones, and normally I can't over, like, because my headphones are all the way over there. Also, look at this, right? Because we set up Brian's new lights, there's all this space here. I think you can see it better when I go to the YouTube scene. Like, look at that. Look at all that. Look at all that. And then you can kind of see my parents gave me this for my birthday. And it looks cute. You just can't really see it, but you can kind of see it now. I like it. Woohoo! Look at us go. Look at us go. Okay. I'm going to pick 4 for my message. Are we ready to dive in? Are we ready? Here we go. Card number 1. What is the new moon have to say to us? Okay. Card number 1. Consecrate. That's a word that I said with my mouth. Consecrate tools. I will claim what is mine what I see beyond the hidden. Gifted spirit by tongue, my words spill with purpose. Okay, very nice. Consecrate tools. Establishment, displaying spirit, and claiming ownership. Pulling this card means you have not claimed ownership of the situation you're asking about. Perhaps you aren't even sure of how something will fit into your life, or even if it's something that you need to move forward, or perhaps you're assuming something is yours without having to declare or confirm your intentions. Witches consecrate tools to clear them of any former energy and dedicate them to a higher purpose. Otherwise, your magical work may be imprinted with the wrong vibrations or be influenced by someone else's desires. Making a conscious decision to commit to something completely changes its energy. If you remain on the fence about your situation, you send out the energy of doubt and possibly confusion and will get more of that in return. Or if you're leaving room for someone else to come in and take what you're leaving room for someone else to come in and take what was meant to be yours. By embracing what is before you, you have allowed an energetic pathway to establish its place in your life. Drawing this card suggests you will get nothing worthwhile out of your situation until you're willing to elevate its status to a permanent fixture. However, your situation will begin to work for you once those involved know you are fully invested. So, no more half-assing it for you, okay? On this new moon in Pisces, they're telling you to face what you have been kind of like putting off in your life, I feel like, by just assuming that like it's guaranteed. Whatever it is you're looking at, you're working towards, you're assuming it's guaranteed, and you need to fully show up to it. Okay, you need to fully commit. No more half-assing it. That's what you're being called to face on this new moon in Pisces before we like jump into Aries season, right? Where everything's like go, go, go. And we're all motivated. Spring is here, you know, everything's coming back to life. We're getting our motivation back. Now is the time, okay? No more dilly-dally in card number ones. I see. Okay. Card number 2. We have started off real strong already, okay? We got real strong vibes here from these cards today. Card number 2 is keening. Hold on for just a moment in time, acknowledge before release, and liberating what needs to be freed. Keening. We pull this card quite a bit when we use this deck, I feel like. And I feel like it's saying to... Obviously, I'm going to read it, but definitely scream into the void a little bit on this new moon in Pisces. Let it all out. Let it all out. Releasing sorrow, grief, and expressing emotions. Keening is a Gaelic/Celtic tradition of releasing grief for the dead through an intense wail. Although death wailing is a practice that is observed by many indigenous cultures, and especially in the Americas, Asia, and Africa, mourning wails served many purposes, including showing respect for the dead and releasing sorrow. Pulling this card is a sign that you or the person you have asked about is not communicating effectively. There also may be a lack of respect or connection between those involved with your question. It isn't fair to expect someone to understand how you feel if you don't share your thoughts and emotions. And this card suggests your situation will not change as long as you keep quiet. This is not the time to take a passive position. Express how you feel and make your demands, frustrations, or desires known. If this is about career or money, then receiving this card can mean it's time to ask for a raise or promotion, but it can also mean demanding more respect from your colleagues. Additionally, this card may be guiding you to speak up for a worthwhile cause. Rebecca, hello. Hello. Nice to see you here. So card number 2. The new moon in Pisces is encouraging you to get it all out, okay? It's watery, it's emotional already. You might as well tell people how you feel, especially tell people how you feel especially if they've been bothering you, okay? If they've been crossing a boundary or something, I feel like you need to express your needs, your thoughts, your feelings to you, like to yourself and other people in your life. Amanda's, hello, welcome. So nice to see you. Get it all out. Bree, thank you so much for redeeming Oracle card for you. For Amanda's, that's so nice. That is so nice. We can pull that when we're done with this pick a card reading. It's so windy here. We have another wind warning until tomorrow, I think, at 11. Luckily, it hasn't been affecting the internet this time, but it's just the wind this year has been wild. Okay. Card number 3. Here we go. Card number 3. Forged in fire. Your strength was crafted through adversity, a mastery only you behold. Look at that. I love this. You okay? Oh no. Camera. The camera's been a little wacky today. While I was trying to set up, I could not get it to focus. Hello? Hello? Okay, I fixed it. That fixed it. Funnily enough, that fixed the problem. You saw me up close and personal there for a moment. All right. Forged in Fire, card number 21. Mastery of skill, completion of a task, detail-oriented. Metalsmithing is a centuries-old practice that has literally been honed in fire over countless generations. A master smith knows quality work is in the details and will spend hours refining to create a superior product. A smith was a sacred part of the community, especially during ancient times of constant war. Thank you for clipping that. Thank you. Blades, axes, and armor could make or break a soldier in battle, so taking shortcuts could have deadly consequences. This card guides you to look at the smaller details rather than focusing on the bigger picture. It can mean you're taking too many shortcuts or are in need of additional skills, tools, or education before moving forward with your plans. In a rare instance, this card falls out of the deck in reverse. Oh, it didn't. Okay. It can mean you're missing out on something because you're waiting for circumstances to be perfect. Know that that day may never come, and it is better to have tried than have missed out altogether. Okay, so if you picked this one, on this new moon in Pisces, listen. Look at the details. Okay, look at the details that you might be overlooking because, like I said, this cycle is coming to a close. The astrological year is coming to a close, and you need to be looking at the details in your life to figure out, like, what is going on, okay? And also, I feel like if you picked 1 and 3, these are definitely going together because card number 1 was saying the time is now to act, okay? So is this one. The time is now to act. There's no time to just be like waiting for things to have the perfect set of circumstances for you to actually like go chase whatever it is that you want to get done. Just do it. Okay. This card is saying to get back with my ex, I fear. Hey, if that's what you feel like is the right thing to do. I wish you nothing but the best, though, with whatever you choose. Whatever you choose. I just want you to be happy. My power went out because of the windstorm? Oh no, I'm sorry. We literally talked about something like this at brunch this morning. Wild. Gonna make myself a quick coffee. It is that kind of day. You're probably off making coffee, but I had so much coffee today because it is that kind of day. Also State got me in the palm when we were playing yesterday. Okay, card number 4. Here we go. Bathing ritual. Oh my god. Okay, so I picked this one. And I was planning on doing a new moon bath when stream was over, like when I got all my work done. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should wait till tomorrow. Guess I need to do that tonight. What do you think? What do you think they're saying? With you, water spirit, I wash away what no longer serves me and drink in spells that call for healing. Bathing ritual. Look how cute this card is. Every time we pull this one, it's so cute. Well, yeah, that's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. Oh, shit. Yep, same. Okay. Healing, washing away negativity or what does not belong, and preparing for success. Ooh, okay. Receiving this card is a good omen that a new beginning is very close at hand. It is. However, there is still a little healing to do before you can welcome a fresh phase. There are remnants of a past experience that are still negatively influencing your choices and what you're calling into existence. You may not even be consciously aware of just how much emotional or spiritual weight you're still carrying. You may wish to consider reaching out to a professional if you feel called to, who can help you assess those areas of your life that are in need of healing so you can safely process and move forward. Damn, okay. Each time you confront the challenges of your past, you open up a little more space, which allows you to fill your life with more joy, abundance, and love. Pulling this card is a sign that now is not quite the right time to move forward with your plans, although you're not very far away from the light at the end of the tunnel. Skipping over this critical healing step could derail any future success that you might have. Instead, invest in an act of self-care, washing away what no longer serves the person you are becoming. Okay. This is telling you to do some shadow work on this new moon in Pisces. If you pick this, really dig deep into the remnants that you're holding on to that are stopping you from, moving forward. I don't even think they're stopping you. I just think they need to be addressed and healed so you can embrace this new phase when it happens with open arms and you're very, very close to this whole new cycle, right? It's mere weeks away. The new moon, or the Aries season is just weeks away. So it's time to just let yourself wind down, heal, release what no longer is serving you, the old ways of being, and stepping into your success that's waiting for you on the other side. Maya, hello, hello. Also Jack, hello. Alestial, hello. One of my Aries stepbros quit his internship and classes to go to what seemed like an amazing executive chef position. He only lasted a month as a chef because his boss was refusing to fix the industrial dishwasher, hire more people, and just crazy shenanigans. No! I hate when people who run things don't know what the fuck they're doing, or they do know what they're doing, but they refuse to do it right. That's so fucking frustrating. I'm sorry. He was a fancy chef out in LA at one point, so he wasn't a noob at being a chef. That's extra frustrating. I feel old for saying noob. It's the millennial in you. I do too sometimes. I feel you. All right, and then last but not least here, The one I still say all the time is my bad. My bad.
It's great to be here.
Lucky Lavender, hello. Hello, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for the 26 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Pretty sure I'm being called out for not keeping on mixing or making my salt scrub. Oh yeah, probably. I just did like a whole hex breaking kind of salt scrub. It's called hex breaker. I don't like think that I have a hex on me or anything. It's just like very cleansing to the soul, and it has salt in it. So that's I felt a very strong urge to use it. So I feel like yes. Okay, card number 5. Here we go. New moon in Pisces. What they have to say to you. What they have to say. What words are so hard. Listen. Words. Okay, anyway, Dark Days of Winter. 17. Rebecca, you invited the 17 in. Dark Days of Winter. I must seek to befriend the hidden parts of self, the darkness that embraces the whole of who I am. Every time you zone out, I go, she is just loading. Very true. Excuse me? Brian just tweeted something cute and he's not allowed to do that while I'm streaming? Hold on. One moment, please. Not me like crying on stream. Stop. Oh, all right, listen. Not that's not allowed while I'm streaming. Okay. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go like this, right? Liz told me to go like this when I have makeup on. Okay, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Fairy Decay, hello. Rebecca squared. Rebecca squared. Oh, Brie, thank you. Was today your anniversary? No, that's why I was like completely caught off guard by that. Our anniversary is on the 21st. All right. Momentary break over. Let's go into Dark Days of Winter. I'm very overwhelmed by love today. Oh, that's so freaking... I can't. Oh, okay. Dark Days of Winter. I must seek to befriend the hidden parts of self, the darkness that embraces the whole of who I am. That's such a nice one. Okay. 17. Embracing darkness, being friends with demons. Now, does this sound like another shadow work card to you? Or not, huh? These two are like, if you picked this, it's time for shadow work on the new moon of Pisces. If you picked these, it's time to just let out your emotions and go for the shit that you want to do. Okay? We got like half and half here. All right. Imbolc is the midway point between Yule and the beginning of winter, and Ostara the beginning of spring, a time of year that heralds some of the darkest storms and nights. This card suggests you are experiencing a similar situation in your life. The fears and traumas are coming to your emotional surface. Know that they aren't here to scare you. That just as rain nourishes the earth, your shadow also holds the key to bigger growth when you enter your spring season. The earth cannot avoid winter, and neither can you avoid your darker side for long. Receiving this card is confirmation that now is the time to face your demons, if only to realize they are actually trying to help. In greeting your demons as friends, you may find they can teach you how to be sharper, wiser, more experienced, self-aware, and even sexier or more alluring. Ooh. It's understandable to want to avoid reliving any pain associated with unpleasant experiences. However, ignoring them will not erase them from your life story. Why not use them to your advantage and gain as much as you can from what they have to offer? Okay, face that on the new moon today and tomorrow, because today was just the start of it. It goes for 3 days technically, so really focus, if you picked this one, on facing your demons and asking yourself how you can use these experiences that you went through that, you know, made things a little bit darker for you to your advantage as you move forward into the astrological new year. Pity, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, welcome, welcome. How was your stream? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you. Go for the shit you want to do. Okay. Yeah, no more. They said no more. Okay, so if you picked 1, 2, or 3, especially 1 and 3, these cards are telling you that the new moon in Pisces energy is going to be beneficial for you to really go for things moving forward. Okay. Upcoming in Aries season, the astrological new year. I feel like I've said that like 8,000 times. Take a shot every time I say that. The time is now, okay? No more dilly-dallying. No more dilly-dallying. Card number 2 is about facing your emotions in a different way than these two over here, okay? This is let it all out. Communicate what you need from other people. Communicate your needs. Let other people know how you feel. This new moon in Pisces is really playing into, I would say, like, if you picked this, maybe, like, look at your Pisces placements, because maybe you do have some, and it's playing, like, right into that side of yourself. But let other people know how you're feeling. Let other people know how you're feeling. Really sit with your emotions. Get them all out. Okay? It's going to be very beneficial for you to be in your emotions right now. Okay? Then if you picked 4 and 5, these are all about facing your darker sides. Okay? Facing your shadow sides. Really digging deep. Card number 4 is about like releasing old cycles that you're carrying with you, that you've been carrying with you in 2023. Releasing it, taking a pause, letting it go so you can step into Aries season, this spring, this rebirth, fresh and ready for success, because you are almost there. You are so close to being there. Card number 5, very much digging deep, shadow work, facing your demons, and realizing how everything you've been through that's made you who you are can help you move forward with so much experience that is beneficial to you. That doesn't invalidate any of the trauma that you went through or any of the hardships that you went through. It just means that now, if you face it, incorporate it, really use your life experiences to your advantage, you're going to have a great upcoming spring. So that's the TLDR about the new moon in Pisces, according to the cards. It was very intense. I feel like it's very, very intense. I've been doing a lot of deep diving on my Scorpio rising, Scorpio placements in my 8th house. It's been very helpful. Love that. I still have to go and watch like some of the YouTube videos you put in the Discord, because I haven't been doing that. I haven't had time to do that, but I really want to, and I really like want to do a deep dive. And I really I'm out of breath. Sorry. I appreciate you for putting that resource in the Discord.
It's great to be here.
Wait, oh, there we go. Sylvie, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 9 months. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for being here. Hope that you're doing well. Mahogany, hello. Also, welcome. I'm glad I came late so I couldn't be
great
bird.
to
Oh
be
my
here.
god. Hello, hi everybody. I have a Pisces moon in the 8th house, so yeah, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, the Pisces new moon was the new moon in Pisces is hitting my 8th house also, so Austin, thank you so much for the 33 months using your Prime. Thank you so much. That's such a long time. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. You're such a lovely part of the community. Thank you so much for being here. Sounds like I'm about to have a boss fight with myself. Oh my god. Also, you kicked off a hype train. Thank you so much. What the heck? Boss fight with yourself because you're your own boss. Oh hell yeah. So before we dive into the week ahead tarot reading, Amanders, what would you like to ask the oracle cards tonight? Because Bree so generously donated an oracle card for you. But upcoming, we're gonna do the weekly tarot reading, see what's coming up for this week. Wait, I should give myself a raise. You should. Max, also hello. Fairy Decay, thank you so much for the 13 months using your Prime. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate all of you. I was really sad that I couldn't, that I just, yesterday, I'll be honest with you, just didn't feel like I should stream. There was something internally telling me I should stream today. I don't know if it's just the new moon energy or what. I really don't know what it was, but something was telling me that I should stream today rather than yesterday, so I just trusted my gut. And I'm so happy that you can all be here with me tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Rebecca, what the heck? Thank you so much for gifting 3 months. Oh my gosh, to Max. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's very, very generous of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here. Follow your intuition. Yeah, I'm trying to trust my intuition more because lately it's been so strong. Like, so strong. I wish I wrote down some examples because I'll like, okay, randomly, here's a weird example that's like really just like has no bearing on my life. It's just something that happened. So I was lying in bed the other day and I woke up, I was like half asleep and I was like, oh, this YouTuber I really like. Okay, she uploads sporadically. She doesn't have a schedule. Who knows when she's gonna upload? I'm like lying there half asleep. I'm like, oh, she's gonna upload today. I get up, I open my YouTube app, and 5 minutes prior to that, she had uploaded a video. I was like, what the heck? What? That's just one example of many weird things that has happened. So I was just like, okay, I think that I should probably just trust my gut on this one. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know. And then I think I told chat, but I had a dream about this person that really helped me through a very difficult time. Like, and I just wish that I could thank them for all that they did for me. I think I told that story that I had a dream about them. The other day they watched my Instagram story for the first time in like years. And I was like, oh, that's weird. Because I hadn't thought of them before I had this dream either. So I was like, what's going on here? That's kind of weird. All right. Okay. Weird things happening during Pisces season, but okay, about acting. Do I just trudge forward and get my demo done now? Okay, let's see what the Oracle has to say. Just chilling on vacation? Ooh, I hope you're enjoying your vacation, Max. The wild part is I normally don't even check who watches my Instagram stories either. I just randomly felt like I should that day. I was like, oh, maybe, I don't know. It was so weird. Okay. Do you just trudge forward and get your demo done now? Okay, your answer is cool. How do I say this? Cooling, I think. I'm here, present, ready to answer the call. Hear my beating roar, coming back home to me. Cooling? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. That's me lately too. I was listening to one of my favorite readers' tarot reading, and they jokingly said, this isn't lawn care tarot, but no one should show up asking for a rake. Bro, I found an antique rake sticking out of a park trash can. Whoa, that's wild. That's so wild. Okay. Card number 30. I gotta love when it's like so literal, right? Like Spirit gives you like the most literal message ever. Coming back home to the self, answering the call, taking the action. I think that's your answer. It's clear as fucking glass, right? We don't even have to like read the message. I will though, in case there's some good insight for you there. But you have pulled this card today as confirmation that you are on the right path. What you have asked about is right for where you are at this time in your life, and you can expect your situation to work out in a way that feels comfortable and natural for you. There's a feeling of coming home to where you belong when receiving this card. Even if things are still a little rocky, know that they will soon be over, and you are already moving toward bliss. This card serves as the yes card in the deck, and also validates any idea, project, or relationship you are invested in moving forward with. Answer the call that is ringing in your soul, because the excitement and joy you feel your higher self telling you this is what you are on. Oh my God, I can't read. This is what you are here on earth to do or become. In some readings, this card indicates a need to spend more time at home or with family to heal any outstanding domestic troubles, though there isn't much to be concerned about moving forward as long as you're showing up with a willingness to overcome any problems. Well, that was a very clear answer. I hope that helps. But do the thing, and we're all rooting for you. Okay, I'm rooting for you. I hope that it all works out so well. It seems like it's the right thing to do right now. I love that. Crying happy tears. Oh, so much love to you. So much love to you. Also, thank you so much for that hype train. Seriously, thank you. That is very kind. I posted a picture of the rake in the Discord because I had to take a picture. Oh my God, thank you. Sorry I've been absent from the Discord this week. I have just been trying to do a million things, and I have had some trouble juggling it all. And I'm trying to do like everything, but I think I'm getting there. I'm doing a lot better at that this year than I feel like I ever have in my life. So we're getting there. Yay. We're all getting there together, okay? We're here to cheer each other on. We're doing the thing. Literally the rake upright. Oh my God, wild. Yeah, it's cheering for you, Amanders. Hell yeah. Okay. Now we're going to do the weekly tarot reading. So let me just switch over to our YouTube scene after I get all the decks ready. We're getting ready. Also, I have been desk shopping because Brian and I are getting ready to actually like do the office. Like, you know, we already did the lights. We're doing great on that. And the desks that I'm looking at, I'm hoping that I'll be able to have some shelves on the side so I can keep some of my decks on it. So that way, if you have a deck request, or like the community has a request to see a deck certain streams, we can easily just grab it because you'll be able to see them. I'll be able to see them because when they're downstairs and I'm like, hey, chat, what deck do you want to see? We're all like, which decks do we have? So I'm hoping that that will be fun to do whenever that all comes to be. But we're using, okay. You know, being put on the spot is the worst. It's kind of like when someone comes up to you and is like, hey, what are your 5 favorite songs or your 5 favorite movies? And you're like, I've never seen a movie a day in my life, you know? It's that vibe. You're like, my brain deleted every movie I've ever seen. It's kind of like that when you're like, hey, what decks should we use tonight? I own tarot decks? What? Fairy Decay, thank you so much for redeeming Oracle card for you. What would you like to ask? And which Oracle deck would you like? Do you want the Moonolgy deck or the Imbolc deck? Can't give a favorite on the spot. I know, right? So today for our weekly tarot reading, we're using True Black. Oh my god. Oh, burp. True Black Tarot. And the Moonolgy Oracle. Because I thought they fit the vibe of, I can't talk, the new moon. What's your favorite thing to do? This is my first day on Earth. Sorry. That is truly the vibe. I have to keep like a list in my phone of my favorite things, or I genuinely don't remember if people ask. True Black is gorgeous. It really is. Especially the holographic. I feel really lucky that I got a chance to get the holographic 5th anniversary edition of it because it's extra stunning. Stunning. Okay. Are you gonna chill, hand cam? Since I missed the pick a card, is it okay for me to get one? Yeah, absolutely. I'm having a rough time. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry. Okay. What do they have for you? If I can freaking... Okay. Me and the boxes don't get along. Me and lids. Me and saran wrap. Me and boxes. We don't get along. Okay, what would they like to say to you today? Ooh. You got card number 1, Amethyst. Go where your spirit dwells, where your sight is clear and your breath is liberated. Amethyst. Beautiful. The wind. Can you see my hair blowing? That's how bad the draft is in here. It's like... Okay, card number 1. Intuition, spiritual connection, stress relief. You may be experiencing a very emotional or stressful time when you receive the Amethyst card. Perhaps the situation has gotten out of hand and you aren't sure how you're going to resolve the matter. Amethyst is considered to be both a stone of spiritual connection and helpful in seeking sobriety, which suggests the answer to your question is likely a balance between spiritual and practical means. Taking time to clear your mind in a meditative practice could help you in seeking a solution to your problem, or could provide inspiration for your next steps. However, it is still up to you to put the guidance you have received into practice. Connecting with cosmic intelligence has no useful power if you are unwilling or unmotivated to act upon this gift of wisdom. Trust that your intuition is correct and will guide you to the right outcome. Additionally, this card encourages you to find a productive way to manage your stress and warns of the destructive habits of playing the victim. Perhaps you even feel powerless against your own impulses, but giving in to temptation is likely to lead to further heartache. While it may not be easy, there is always a way out of your circumstances, because deep down, you know what to do, even if you don't want to do it. Well. Okay. Well, I hope that helps you. It seems like they're trying to point you in a direction of how you can relieve your stress. You know, like finding a meditation method that works for you, and just following your own intuition on how to channel your own, you know, healing. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for the stream streak, Bree. Thank you.
It's great to be here.
Crisco Richard, thank you so much for the 33 months. Oh my goodness. Magical. We got 233 months tonight. Magical number 33. Thank you so much. That's such a long time. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. I hope that helped. 143. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. All right. Let me get the wheel down before I cause a incident like last week where I knocked the whole black light down and we destroyed the entire setup. I love when texting numbers show up. Me too. It reminds me of beepers and old school technology. Hasame, thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're on our YouTube feed now. Hello, YouTube. Hi. If you're watching this on YouTube, these are edited down Twitch live streams where we do this live. So if you ever want to come and watch and get your forecast in real time, feel free to join us over on Twitch. But if you've never been here before, when we do the weekly tarot reading, how we do that is we go by your astrological signs element, whatever sign you want to use, that's up to you. You can go by your sun, moon, rising, whatever feels right. And how we determine who goes first is we spin this beautiful astrological wheel here. We spin the wheel. So if you don't know what your element is, you can use the exclamation point elements command, and we are going to dive right in. See what kind of week this is going to be for all of us, because the vibes are intense and continue to be intense. So here we go. Who do we think is going to get first? I'm going to go first. I'll never get over how pretty the wheel is. Me either. Sometimes I just sit at my desk because I have it up there. Like, I have a shelf above my desk. Some of you know that from how often things fall down. And I have it up there. And I'll just sometimes sit and look at it like, ooh, so pretty. And then I always try to keep it on, like, whatever. Because the whole point of this is it's supposed to be a calendar. So I try to keep it on, like, whatever season it is. Okay, so here we go. Who's up first this week? Air signs? Air signs? Calling all air signs. So if you are a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, you're up first. You are up first. So, what do we got going on? I just realized, it's probably been years at this point, that the elements command, Sagittarius is spelled wrong. I'm Leo? Ooh. looked at it and all of a sudden it dawned on me. I was like, wait, hold on. One moment. That is spelled wrong. And also it says risings. And I think I want to get rid of that because I was doing it by rising sign, but I think like it feels better if you want to go by like whatever sign feels right to you. I don't. Pisces too? Oh my god, it is! That's so embarrassing! That's so embarrassing! Oh my god! Hold on, we're fixing this right now because that is literally so embarrassing. Oh. We've been using that command every week for years at this point. Okay, we're fixing it. We're fixing it. Pisces, you're the first one to get fixed. Why is it not capitalized? What? Wait. Hold on. Why is it not right? Okay, hold on. One moment, please. Hold, please. Okay. Sagittarius. I think that's right. Now I have my own. I'm doubting my ability to spell. No, that's right. Okay. Okay. Then we're gonna take out the risings. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, I was double checking to make sure everything's spelled right. Alrighty. Ah! Almost X'd out of my OBS. That would have been the end of stream. I do that all the time, Rebecca. Like, I do Pisces all the time in my brain. Like, it just goes Pisces. Okay. Use the command now. Let's see how it looks. Yay! We did it. We did it. Okay, air signs, you're up. Here we go. Smells like a foot in here. So I think Stinky is made his return. Why does it smell like feet in here? Okay, air signs. Air signs, how's the next 7 days going for you? Whoa. Okay. Jumpers. 10 of wands. Ten of wands. 8 of swords. Seven of cups. Foot readings. Oh god. Instead of palmistry, like, you get a foot reading. Oh, God. Why would you curse us with that? Footistry? That has to be, like, a thing already, doesn't it? Okay. All right. I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna pass on that too. I feel fine passing. All right, air signs. This week is gonna be about overcoming your own self-sabotage. Okay, your own brain. All right. Things feel weird, things feel overwhelming, and you have a lot of options that are confusing you. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of confusion here with this 7 of Cups. So this week, your goal is to push past all the negativity that your brain is telling you with this 8 of Swords about why it wouldn't work if you pursued an option that you have, okay, despite you being confused about which direction to go in. Okay. Follow your heart, your gut. Trust your intuition to steer you in the right direction. You know deep down, it's just you're convincing yourself that you're not worthy of pursuing this path for some reason. So your goal this week is to overcome that and also not take on anything else that's going to be overwhelming. This is about like making decisions for yourself to move forward. A Rock Contour, hello. Also Amanda, hello. Not me being so deep in my depression today that I have gotten nothing done that I was supposed to do. Hey, sometimes it's just like that, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm sorry you're dealing with that, though. I hope tomorrow is better for you. Riley, hello. Welcome. The 10 of Wands is telling you you've already taken on enough, okay? And this week is about managing how much you're carrying, okay? Because you're carrying a lot. You're carrying so much that it is overwhelming you. And I feel like it is contributing to your mental state here with the 8 of Swords, where you are just convinced that because of how much you've taken on, you can't move forward at all towards any of the options that are being presented to you. But that's not true. You just need to take a moment to lighten how much you're carrying. Okay, lighten your load, so to speak. Hate using that word, but there it is. Have you done fire or earth yet? No, we're on air. We're just started. Yeah, that's so true. You got up and you're here. That is a huge accomplishment. Absolutely. So maybe share how overwhelmed you're feeling with your closest loved ones. Even just sharing can help take this burden off your back a little bit. I always say that when this card comes up, is that the 10 of Wands to me especially is a sign that, you know, you're carrying so much, and a way to make it feel more bearable, to lift up this heaviness a little bit for you, is to be vulnerable with the people who love you about how hard it's been lately for you. So share that. Share. Push through. Sort out what your brain's been telling you and move forward with some options, even though like everything feels confusing. I feel like this week for your air signs, they're just saying, just get through it and battle your brain. When your brain is being negative and telling you all these negative things, try your best to push through it and not listen to that negative side of yourself. I'm so sorry, Riley. So much love to you. So much love to you. This is my Aquarian house trying to decide if I'm going to start school again and what major to do. Oh my God. Best of luck to you, Hasambe. Had pre-birthday family dinner, and it felt like one of those Thanksgiving dinners. where it's kind of a downer. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better tomorrow. There's some downer vibes out there for sure. The world is heavy. So I'm glad we can all hang out here together. Okay, air signs. Hold on. Let's play a moon card for you. Whoa. Expect powerful change. Okay, the reason why you're feeling very overwhelmed is because you know, new moon eclipse. Okay. This new moon energy. New moon in Pisces, like I said, is the closing of a chapter, especially multiple ones. Like, it's harkening back to what you were doing in 2015 and closing like a huge chapter of your life, and it's also closing out this past year for you. It's welcoming new beginnings. So I feel like they're saying, you know, powerful changes on the way. That's part of why you feel like you're kind of like chafing against this energy a little bit, why things feel so confusing, and why it's extra hard whenever there's a shift. It is, especially on those who like are sensitive to energy, like a lot harder to deal with than when things are just the same. I feel like that's a duh sentence that I just said, but powerful changes in the future. Just go forward. Why can't I talk? This week, just take it a day at a time, okay? Because there's a lot happening. Take it a day at a time, air signs. Those were the words I was trying to say. I got them out, and we're doing it, okay? Today has been linking up a lot, and I am happy to be here with all of you. Oh, that's so nice. The new moon eclipse last year is what set off a lot of the path. Oh, wild. Yeah, we have a... Is it today that's the partial eclipse? There was a new moon eclipse coming up that's a partial eclipse. And then, of course, on April 8th, we have the solar eclipse, which I'm in the path of totality of. I think it's today. Yeah, so new moon eclipse. Look at that. It's a partial lunar eclipse. But the solar eclipse on April 8th, I'm in the path of totality of that. So I definitely want to make a vlog to share with all of you about it, because I think that would be fun. So mad I won't be back in Texas. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I remember being in high school and they're like, I took a meteorology class. Meteorology. I don't know what class it was. It was some science class that I took. And they're like, if you're still in Rochester in 2024, we are going to be in the path of totality. And I was like, I was like 17 at the time, so I was like, 2024, who knows where I'll be. And I was like, that's so far away, who cares? And here we are. We're here. It's like life went fast forward. Now we're here. Look at you now. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not 17. Okay, how long have you been 17? A while. No, I'm so glad I'm not 17 anymore. It's so eerie, but cool to see right in the totality. Ooh, I bet. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Dallas is in the path of totality too, and I forgot about it when booking tickets for the trip, and I couldn't change it when I realized it. No, I'm so glad. Or I'm so glad. I read I'm so glad. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No Tuck Everlasting business up in here. Oh my god, Tuck Everlasting reference. One of my favorite books of all time. I'm so glad I'm not 17 anymore. Our words to live by. Oh yeah. The people who are like, I want to go back. I'm like, listen, you do you and feel however you want, but you could not pay me money to go back to being a teenager. I'm sorry. My besties are tasked with getting me pictures. Oh, that's cute. Is Manhattan in the totality path? I don't think so. But partial, maybe? The path goes like right up and over Rochester, pretty much. That was such a good book. It's such a good book. Wow, that's wild, Rebecca. I love that. I love that. Okay. Who's going next? I do need to take a hydration break in a second. Hold on. Oh, thanks, Mom. That's perfect. That was air. The only things I miss are not a phone, websites, and the freedom of less responsibility. That's it. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I wouldn't even go back. I just realized I didn't blend my contour right there. Do you see like that? All of a sudden I was like, I glanced at myself for the first time in a while on the OBS. Ah, okay. All right. Anyway, yeah, I agree with that, Liz. I miss the now defunct websites for sure. Craft a Simple Life, we have just done the air weekly forecast, and we're gonna see who's up next. The one that I miss, honestly, even more than MySpace, is Zanga. Controversial statement, I know. I loved my Zanga. It was my... Because here's the thing. We were so dramatic as teenagers, me and my friends, that I did not have the freedom to write whatever I wanted on my live journal because all of them read it. And if I just like vented even about them, it would cause like drama among our friends. So I had a secret Zanga to just like truly like make it my own place. And you can go back and download like the code of your Zanga if you remember your username. And I did that a couple months ago. And I was embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. I was like, who the fuck was this person? And I'm so glad I'm not her anymore. Genuinely, I'm a different person. And I was like, wow, I do not like what I was writing or the things I was saying. And I'm glad I'm not her anymore. Thank God. RIP Tumblr. I loved it so much. Old school Tumblr. Yeah, that was, I started so because I've been going back and doing content on TikTok all about my old outfits from my fashion blog days, it reminded me that I started my fashion blog on Tumblr in 2009. And it was a place. It was a place full of a lot of toxicity, but a lot of fun also, like any place on the internet. And I miss the way it used to be also, for sure. We grow and it's beautiful, even if it's painful. So true. So true. Put so much work into customizing my MySpace. Same. Same. I got banned from MySpace too. I talked about this. When Justin Timberlake's company bought it, I randomly got banned, even though I did nothing. And they deleted it. So I have none of those memories. That's how Brian and I met. All the original comments that he like left on my photos before we were dating, everything gone. because they said that I violated the TOS even though I literally just logged in. All I did was log in to check what was up. This was like in 2015, I think. And they went, you violated the TOS, it's gone. And I tried to submit a support ticket and heard nothing. So it went into the ether. Poof, bye. I don't know. JT was just jealous. JT, that was when I started really disliking him right there. And I held that grudge, that beef forever. And I was very vindicated when he showed his whole ass later in life. I was like, oh, it's so justified. It's so justified. Oh, okay. Here we go. Who's next? Water signs. This is the same order that we've been going in for like months now. All right, just like switched up a little bit. Water signs. Mine just got randomly completely wiped out too, though I was happy about it. Now I'm curious, what was on there? What was on there? All right, if you are a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Wait. In the middle of me saying that, I went in my... in the middle of me saying that, I didn't say Cancer though, but I did. What? Okay, anyway. No, I'm not okay. I'm clearly not okay. Water sign. Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My OBS was grabbing onto my YouTube scene trying to drag it. What the heck? Okay, anyway. I'm pretending that didn't happen because I'm done. I'm done with the weird tech issues for my entire lifetime. Okay. Water signs, here we go. What's coming up for you? Can you explain to me the purpose of that sunset lamp? My friend showed me they had one and I thought it was cool lighting, but I was too nervous to ask why it's called the sunset lamp. Oh, let me tell you a whole story, Riley. So this one is just a glorified light with like blurred edges. Okay, because I have a sunset lamp. I'm sure none of you asked to hear this. I have a sunset lamp that I bought at Five Below. Sunset lamps are supposed to have a gradient to look like a sunset. So it'll be like more intense in the middle and then it will like gradually fade out on the edge to have like a gradient based on whatever color you buy. So this one, my other one starts very intense orange in the middle and it gets like less intense on the edges. And it really does look like a sunset. It's supposed to emulate that. But Sig liked it so much. So I decided to go buy another one. And between the point that I had bought the original one and the time that I bought this one, Five Below made them so much cheaper. So this is just a glorified light that just has like blurred edges. There's no ombre, there's no gradient, it's just an orange light, which is fine for the background of my streams. Like, I don't mind, but like I was very mad because capitalism is capitalisming and it's fucking annoying. So the point of a real sunset lamp is to have like a gradient. Actually, hold on, I'll show you something. 1 second. I bought these ones that are sunset lamps too. This is a different color, so you can kind of see. Is it working? Nope, it's dead. Let me get the other one. These ones I have in the bathroom for like when I'm doing bath, but do you see how like it's green in the middle and then like purple on the edge? I love it. That's what it's supposed to do. That's what it's supposed to do. However, if you see one at Five Below and you're like, ooh, $5, I'll get that. Don't do it. If you see these ones at Five Below though, they sell these at Five Below. They're good. Okay. They work great. They have them in this color and the orange color. And they have 2 settings. If I could figure out a way to like prop this in the background, I would, but they're also battery powered, so. There you go. There's my long-winded explanation that no one asked for. Okay. See how disappointing that is? It's like, if I could show you side by side this one and the other one, it really leaves something to be desired. Anyway. Thank you, Brie. Thank you. They're my Halloween pants. I just realized that like I bent over straight into the camera, so you just saw my whole ass. So enjoy that. I was like, wait, I just like bent down in front of the camera. Hello, welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. Thank you so much. Said I missed the rest of that rant, but I bet it was ranty. Oh, I was just saying that if you see those little lights at Five Below, these ones, they're great because this is where I got this. But if you want like a standing one from Five Below, don't get it. Okay. If you ever go to a Five Below. Have to catch up tomorrow after work. Happy. Oh, bye, Mahogany. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Laundry, hello, welcome. I just go to Five Below for candy, to be honest. I used to love Five Below so much, but the past year, something is wrong. And you know what it is? It's late stage capitalism. That's what it is. They used to have the best home decor section on a budget. They still do have some great gems when you can find them. Like I got some cute rugs there, some cute area rugs that are like cherry shaped and smiley face, but late stage capitalism is ruining everything because the quality is so bad. They just have a better candy variety. Oh, I totally agree with that. Totally. Whenever I do Brian's stocking, all his favorite candy is there, so I just go raid the candy section and then put it all in a stocking. Okay. Water signs. Water signs. Now I don't know where to put this little lamp. You got Temperance. The Nine of Cups. Stocking instead of stocking. Wow, you didn't until at this moment when you wrote that, I never realized how similarly I say that because of my accent. I promise I'm not stalking Brian. I promise. The Rochester is strong with those words. Sorry for the realization. You made me like 404 error for a second. Okay. The lovers. Yes. Lovers. Oh, look at this lovers card. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay. So, this week's going to be a good one for you, okay? A good one, water signs. Especially with the red thread. I know, I love that. Also, the red hair on Temperance. There's a theme going on. Sometimes do you think we could have a combo on death as a concept? Yeah, absolutely. Next mediumship stream we do. We can talk about that. This week, water signs, I think is going to be a good one for you. Okay, it's going to be very emotionally fulfilling. Especially in the love department. Okay. This is going for all your relationships. I feel like you're going to feel very fulfilled in your relationships, especially very significant relationships to you. All right. Doesn't have to be romantic love. Just your ride or die relationships. Okay. There might be decisions that need to be made in this area of life. Also, choices that are going to make you more emotionally fulfilled in the long run. Because the Nine of Cups is all about you getting your own emotional fulfillment. So if there comes a difficult decision to be made with a relationship, you need to make the ones that are best for you and your needs. All right? I'm just giving you all that I'm picking up from this, okay? Because I feel like this is going to go for several different water signs, several different types of relationships. If you have just met someone, okay, and you're growing a relationship, doesn't necessarily mean romantic or otherwise, but if you just met someone and you feel like this person is right for you, but it's not going anywhere just yet this week, and you're kind of getting frustrated, take your time with it, okay, with this Temperance card here. Take your time and let it grow, and you'll see the results from it. You're getting everything you wish out of this relationship, okay? You just got to give it some time. This goes for just any relationship in your life, okay? Whether you just met someone or not. I do feel like this goes for someone who's watching that just met someone, but in general, have patience with the significant people in your life who are your very deep, core-shaking, like, relationships. Have patience, because I feel like this other person who's involved, they're maybe not where you're at, okay? They're not on the same page just quite yet, okay? They will be. I'm telling you, they will be. It's Nine of Cups is here. Give it time. Try to approach the situation as level-headed, as leveled emotionally as you can. And just approach this week knowing that good things are coming to you. All right? Good things are coming your way. You're getting everything you wish with the wish card, literally the wish card. Okay? You are. So just take it day by day. I feel like this is another reading that's telling you take this week day by day, but in a different sort of way than for air rising or for air signs. Take this day by day. Know that you're reaching a good outcome, and know that your relationships are going to continue to grow, and make decisions for yourself in these relationships and no one else this week, okay? And I'm not saying don't take into account this other person's feelings, but at the end of the day, you're going to have to take care of yourself first. Slow your pizza roll, don't burn your mouth. Exactly. Feels like loving do what's best for you day by day, and that love can give abundance. Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, so what does the moon card have to say to you? Do things for yourself. That's something I've been saying a lot lately. Especially if you're a self-sacrificing kind of person. I feel like this week is really all about you learning how to give to your own needs, rather than give everything you have away. And that fits water signs a lot. I feel like water signs and fire signs. Not that all signs can't be like this when I say stuff like this, but I feel like water signs and fire signs are the first ones that are going to go all in and give everything, every last ounce of their energy, self-sacrificingly so, to other people. And you got to learn to show that to yourself this week. Hey now. Sorry. Definitely feel this with one of my friends. We caught up yesterday and she got me a nice tarot deck that's also a game. Oh, that's so cute. And I know I have to have patience while she's in another phase of life than me. Her 13-month-old son was able to walk to me without any help. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Okay, this goes for the relationships. Okay. Don't let us... excuse me. Don't let your past hold you back from accepting love moving forward. Okay? You have this 9 of Cups card here, which indicates you're getting everything you wish you're getting, that emotional fulfillment. Don't let what happened in the past stop you from accepting that love in. Okay? It's not the past. You're building something completely new. The Oracle card feels like one of my spirits lovingly shaking me by the shoulders. Oh. Oh. My South Node is fire sign, same. South Node in Leo. I know you have it too. I was thinking about the last guy I dated today, and I swear to God, this is so loud. Oh my gosh. This is a really important week for me, with an important decision later this week being a make or break for me. This is giving me some better energy going into it. I'm so glad. Cheering for you. Wishing you nothing but the best. I hope this week goes so well for you, Austin. South Node and Leo, rise up. Yeah. 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 That's all I could say about that. Every time I read about the South Node and Leo, I'm like, can you not? I'm sorry, my queue is closed for the night. We're doing weekly tarot readings today. So we're just doing water signs. We have fire and earth left. Does anyone know any good apps that help you learn about your nodes and things? Yes. Time Passages is a great one. Oh, yeah. Wednesdays, I do individual tarot readings, and sometimes Mondays and or Tuesdays. But you can always be here Wednesday and try to get a tarot reading. That's when we do our tarot reading queue every single week. Use Astro Matrix and Time Passages. Yes, Astro Matrix is a good one as well. Also, Sanctuary. I hesitate to say Sanctuary just because there's a lot of pop-ups that try to get you to pay money, like to psychics and readings and stuff. But Sanctuary does do a nice little breakdown of the chart where you can click on the houses and the things, and it gives you some pretty good information. Some astrologers that I trust recommend it, as long as you're comfortable with like clicking X off the like come-ons that they give you all the time and just going to the birth chart. I think it's got some good info there as well. I really enjoy Chani personally. I love Chani, and I just got to get the app because I love their book. The pattern, yes. The pattern is a pretty good one also. I just personally have beef with that one, so I don't use it. But yes, it's a pretty good one. Okay, so earth or fire? Let's see. What does the pattern do to you? The pattern so I got the pattern back in 2018, a long time ago, before they admitted that they were an astrology app. They would try to claim that they weren't an astrology app and that they were getting their information from data crunching, like through an algorithm, aka astrology. That's all astrology really is. Okay. They refused to admit that they were reading transits, and that's not why I have beef with them. That's fine. That's fine because they've admitted to it now, and they're like, hey, we're an astrology app. Totally fine. Whatever. Personally, back then, they used to give you push notifications that were very anxiety inducing. That would be like upcoming pattern, and it would like always be something catastrophizing and kind of like CoStar, how CoStar does, but somehow even worse to my personal anxiety. And this is a me problem. I'm saying that this is a me problem. There's nothing wrong with the app in general. It's just me. Every single time it was something that would cause me to like low-key have a panic attack, so I got rid of it. I know it's totally different now than when I used to use it, because this was so long ago, like pre-COVID long ago. So I just personally haven't used it in so long, and it's just my problem with it. So don't let my issues with it stop you from using it, okay? I just gotta put that disclaimer out there. It's just me. It's a me thing. CoStar was one they were purposely telling people bad info. Yeah. CoStar, first of all, they told people the houses weren't important, which is a lie. They tell people that your rising sign is only about your aesthetic and the mask that you show to the world, which is also incorrect. And on top of that, if you were going to have an upcoming good transit that was going to indicate good things, they would purposely write your horoscope for that day to be negative to throw you off. And the owner and CEO has admitted that several times, like on live, that she would do that for some reason, because she's likes making people anxious. I don't know. So I only use it because to look up my other friends' charts who only have CoStar, who are like not into astrology, that I'm friends with on there. That's the only way that the only reason I use it. The pattern is so much more balanced now. Yeah, I will probably get back into it whenever I am totally healed from that wound. It's just my personal issue. I'm glad I don't have that. Oh yeah, it was so popular too, especially pre-COVID. It was like the one where you would meet people, and even people who were into astrology. Like I said, like I still have friends on there who like aren't into astrology. They'd be like, "What's your CoStar? Like, can I add you on there?" It was so big, and I'm glad that it's kind of like died, because the CEO went on so many things and like outed how bad the app was. So I'm glad it's not as popular anymore. Okay. Earth or fire? I love Chani Nichols, though. I think their books, like their book, the You Were Born for This, great resource for like intro astrology. And so I'm sure the app is great also. I can bear a grudge against corporation for years. Oh yeah, totally. Bro, people pick on my scorpionic vibes. Woo, a word. So much that they think I'm a cop. Oh my god. Another guy thought I was a cop. Another guy thought you were a cop? Oh my god. I would be offended. I'd be so offended. I feel like people pick up on my Leo rising a lot too, because my entire life people thought I was very confident, very outgoing, like very sure of myself, and obviously like I love to dress very ostentatiously, and I always have my whole life. So I feel like people pick up on that part of me, but in reality, I have social anxiety and can't talk to people. I can now, but like that was not me at all. Only Leo outwardly to people, I guess. Well, and I'm very dramatic emotionally. That's my Leo moon. Speaking of fire signs, here we go. Fire signs. Let's see how our week's gonna go. Okay, if you are Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, here we go. Also, it took me until like last year to realize that Leo risings, the common thing that they have with their appearance is the hair, right? People will always notice your hair, and I've had like super long hair my whole life, so I was like, oh, that fits. Never land on Aries for these. Well, targeted attack. Like a lion's bane. I saw another astrologer talking about that, and I was like, oh, I get it. Okay, fire signs, here we go. The week ahead. Whoa. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here they go. Okay, we got the special card in this deck. Anant. Which I forget what that means, so I gotta get the book out. The World. Whoa. Whoa. And the King of Pentacles. There's some intense energy here for this week, fire signs. Real intense. Love this deck. I do too. I love it. So good. All right, let's read Anant. Anant refers to the never-ending, eternal, and exempt. While all other temporal beings enter existence, grow, and then die, Anant is outside of these constraints and rules. It has been, and always will be, a core concept shared by other world religions. Laying in the center of this card is a fetus, an intermediary between the ending and beginning of the major arcana, representing the cyclical nature of eternity. So it comes right after the world, so the fact that they're both here is kind of wild. Around it coils the snake known in Sanskrit texts as Anant Shisha, usually depicted with 5, 7, or 1,000 heads. Shisha, a term used to identify the remainder in mathematics, and that which exists when all else ceases. In Hinduism, Shisha was given the task of supporting the world atop himself, and he does until this day. When the end of the universe draws near, Anant will manifest 11 Rudras, or storm gods, to bring about the end of the universe so that a new one may take its place. That's a lot. Okay, that's a lot, fire signs. So it's reminding you that while one chapter of your life may be closing this week with the World card, you are endless, limitless, and the cycle never truly ends. Okay? Another chapter is opening up towards you, and you can take this, everything you've learned, and channel it moving forward. Okay? It's never ending. You are constantly in a cycle of death and rebirth and are infinite in all that you can accomplish. Is how I'm taking that. Especially when it comes to the physical world right now for you with this King of Pentacles. You are on that king shit, okay? Meaning, with the King of Pentacles, you are headed into a lot of financial success. I feel like after a period of a lot of struggle. And that's coming to a close here finitely, like door closed, okay, with this World card. And you are endless in all that you can accomplish in your day-to-day life moving forward. You know where you want to go from here. You do. And you're able to channel that in a very realistic way moving forward this week. And I feel like a lot of things are just clicking for you in the next 7 days. This new moon energy is really fostering a new beginning for you, especially when it comes to your career, your day-to-day life, how connected you are to the earth, how grounded you are, and how you can manage your finances and resources moving forward. You're endless. You're oh my God. Your opportunities are endless. Words. Okay. Let's pull the moon card too. Been hoping for a word about working abroad. Ooh, well, I hope you get some good news. Oh, the fire cards are popping. So, not only are your possibilities endless and limitless here as you start this new chapter, but also release all that negativity, okay? Full moon in Scorpio. Full moon in Scorpio. We just had the full moon in Scorpio. I feel like, didn't we? Am I making that up? I'm not. Regardless, it's time to release any negativity that's still hanging on from this really difficult chapter of your life, okay? With this World card, it's coming to a close. The door is closing, all right? It's shutting. And with that, it's time to leave all the negativity there so you can head into this next phase knowing that your opportunities are endless, your potential is limitless, and you will be able to focus on growing your goals and making your day-to-day life better for yourself. Nervously hopeful, maybe? I'm rooting for you. Well, hell yeah, Evie. You're kicking ass. You're kicking ass. Oh my goodness. All of a sudden I got so thirsty. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Earth signs, are we ready? I don't think we are. If you are a Taurus, Virgo, excuse me, or Capricorn, let's see what this week has got for us, okay? From one sign to another. I don't know. How are we feeling? I'm feeling helpful. But that could be my fire, moon, and rising talking after that reading. I could just be feeling that hopeful. I also bit the inside of my mouth the other day. So I have like a knob in there, you know? Like, it's so uncomfortable. Oh. Earth now? Yes, Earth now. Here we go, Earth signs. Oh! All right then. Hello? 3 cards. Fell perfectly on the ground. Alright, hold up. The Chariot. Why are we like this? I don't know, but I can't stop either. Yeah. Proud of you too, Rebecca. I saw mine in November. I talked about this and I almost ran him over with my car, but I didn't. So I was proud of that reaction that I had. Queen of Pentacles. Wait. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. And 10 of Wands. Another 10 of Wands moment. So if you also have an air heavy chart, this is doubly hitting you because air signs also had the 10 of Wands. So you're definitely overwhelmed, okay? Doubly overwhelmed. So despite feeling overwhelmed, okay, you're ready to move forward this week with what you want to accomplish, okay? What you've taken on is not your shit to take on, all right, with the 10 of Wands. The cards are telling you to deal with it. All right, deal with the fact that you take on a lot of other people's shit and you carry it with you. However, that is stopping you from being productive in your own areas of life. All right? You're getting the motivation to charge forward towards the things that you want to grow, also with this Queen of Pentacles. And to make that happen, you just have to put aside all of these overwhelming feelings that you're getting from taking on other people's shit. All right? It is a struggle every single day because there's so much happening that makes it really easy for you, for all of us, to get overwhelmed. There just is. Constantly. There's a constant barrage of negativity, of horrible shit going on just like inhumane acts we're all witnessing. There's just so much it's easily to get overwhelmed, and that's totally valid. It's totally valid to have empathy and feel for like what's going on. But with this Chariot card, use that. Use all those emotions that you're feeling towards driving your own chariot forward. Okay, getting what you want to get done. Because I believe that you could do it. You have the Queen of Pentacles here, which is showing you're focusing on rooting yourself, mothering yourself, taking care of yourself and your needs so you can grow this pentacle into something bigger, metaphorically. Meaning you can grow whatever you're trying to accomplish even bigger. You can watch the seed bloom and blossom into something great. And this is especially in terms of resources, finances, career. But what if the other shit I'm taking on is a job that I can't leave for financial reasons? Hey, that's totally valid. But if you want to do other things for yourself this week, try your best. And I know this is easier said than done, that when you're getting overwhelmed like with your job that's shitty, whenever you have like a moment to yourself for free time, like, you know, just put a wall up there and do what you want to do. And I have to tell myself this all the time, right? Like when I'm getting sucked into some shit that is just not my shit, I have to just like put that wall up and be like, okay, I'm gonna go do this now for an hour and then return back to whatever it is. And that's your chariot energy, you know, like like set a timer for yourself. Do that thing for like half an hour, however long you have without any distractions. That brings you your own joy. That brings you more motivation. That makes you excited to get up in the morning. And especially if it is related to taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, grounding yourself. Or in areas of your life where you're growing, you know, a goal in day-to-day life. That could be, you know, creating content. That could be applying for new jobs. That could be creating something from nothing. It is related to your everyday life and your everyday resources and tangible things. There's a reason I'm spending a week in the mountains. Hell yeah. Hope you're having a great time. Bricky, also hello, welcome. So a lot to think about, but this Chariot card is really telling you, if you feel that fire, if you feel that motivation, you have the capability to just like drive full steam ahead. Lightning speed. But also make sure you're taking the time to nurture yourself and your goals the way like a mother would. Big week for me with work falling behind and needing to get done. I got called into jury duty tomorrow and got my summons late, and I'm also starting roller derby boot camp. I'm trying to think of tarot names for derby too. Oh my goodness! I hope you have so much fun with roller derby. Hope you have a great week. I just got a pair of roller skates not that long ago at the thrift store that I'm very excited to use when the weather gets nicer. Oh, this is resonating heavy. Thank you. Thank you for being here. All right, let's pull a moon card. Leaning towards Queen of Fisticups. Oh my god, I love that. Oh, holy shit. Laundry, enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Okay, you got two moon cards. Hold on. Nothing is yet set in stone. Meaning that if things aren't going your way and you just feel like nothing is going your way, It doesn't mean that anything is set in stone, okay? You can still change the path you're on. You can still make it so it goes your way. Right? It's not permanent. And then a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Now, if you're not into relationships or not looking for romance, this definitely applies to the things that you love. So if you've been feeling, hello, my Windows menu just came up and went away by itself. All right, cool. Anyway, if you have been feeling disconnected from the things that you love doing, that you're able to romanticize your life with, this is a sign that a whole new cycle of love for your life, your passions, your joys, your hobbies, is about to begin. But if you're looking for romance, also, yes, absolutely. If you're looking for romance. Yeah, Windows, cool. Line up both, exactly. So know that nothing is yet set in stone. You can change the path that you're on. You can divert away from feeling overwhelmed and into your passion and into whatever you want to do for yourself and whatever goals you want to grow. And that a new cycle of love and life is ahead for you, Earth signs. And I love that. I love that. I have 2 new tarot tattoos as well. Oh my god, I love that. I have to get my tarot tattoo done this year. I've been putting it off for so long, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it this year, okay? Mark my words. Okay. I hope everybody has a great week. Great is good, Tarot. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. Hello. I hope you had a wonderful stream. We're just wrapping up some week ahead weekly tarot readings for the week. I'm good. How are you? How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. I hope everybody has a great week. I'm going to go back over to our regular scene and say goodbye to our YouTube scene. So if you missed the weekly tarot reading, it'll be up on YouTube tomorrow on my Queen of Cups Magic YouTube channel. So you can check that out if you want to revisit it. It'll be up. And yeah, thank you. Hi, I am from Norway. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, that sounds great, Riley. Pretty good and bouncy things. That's great. Hello, hello. All right. I hate to cut our stream a little short tonight and stream a little bit less, but Brian and I are sharing the evening, so I'm going to send us over an offline raid over to Brian's channel, and you can hang out there until he's ready to go live. But I'll be back either tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm not sure which. The Monday Tuesday thing is still like in flux for me, but I'll be back either tomorrow or Tuesday, and we'll do a bunch of collective readings then, and like maybe some other fun things. But I'll be back very soon with all of you. Sorry for the shorter stream. This was a lovely one though. Thank you all so much for everything. Thank you for being here and for vibing on an off day with me. It just, I don't know, the vibe felt right tonight. So, you know, food for thought for your new moon in Pisces. I'm going to send us off with all a little bit of a moon card on things to think of for the new moon before we head out here. Again, we did a pick a card reading in the beginning of the stream, but I feel like the moon cards will like give you a very direct message about like what to focus on this evening. The new moon is going on tonight, tomorrow, and a little bit of Tuesday, I think. 72 hours, really. So 72 hours from like 6 a.m. this morning. I'm going to just pull 3. Okay, so pick 1, 2, or 3 for your message on what to focus on for this new moon. Real quick. Here we go. We got 1, 2, and 3. I'm going with 3. And I'll probably update my blog when I'm done here, even if it's late, for the new moon in Pisces. So I'll post that in the Discord when it's done. I'm so thirsty. I think it's because the heat came on. I'm so thirsty. All right. Well, I'm going to give myself a brain freeze if I keep doing that. Brain freeze. Oh yeah, and before I forget, we picked Braiding Sweetgrass as the book club pick. So if you want to read that, we're going to discuss it first week of April. And then after that, we'll be moving on to Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. But we have settled on reading Braiding Sweetgrass. And I started it, and it's already amazing. So very excited to talk with all of you in April about that. So if you'd like to join us in our book club, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. In 13 days, I have a birthday. Happy early birthday. All right, here we go. Card number 1. Your advice for this new moon is adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. I could talk. Adjustments are required, okay? Adjustments are required before we can move forward into Aries season, okay? So think about how your approach could change a little bit. Some adjustments are required. That's very straightforward. Love that. Okay. Card number 2. You got a personal issue reaches a resolution, full moon in Cancer. So on this new moon, reflect on how your personal life has changed throughout the year and what is being resolved or what needs to be resolved in your life based on your relationships. Today has been a calm birthday and I really enjoyed hanging out here. Happy birthday! Would you like a birthday card before I go? Happy birthday! Okay, and then card number 3. We got a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. So sit back on this new moon and really reflect on all your hard work, because you put in the hard work, you're going to see a good outcome, okay? You're going to win because you put in the work. So all you have to do is really acknowledge how much work you have put in and just sit and reflect on how much it took for you to get here and be proud of yourself, okay? Because that is something to be proud of. You made it here, you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results. Love that for you, card number 3s. Okay, A-Rock on tour. You can ask yourself a question. You don't have to put it in chat, but let me know when you have your question, and I will pull the card for you. Let me know. Have been putting in hard work lately? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. These are really good things. There's really good advice on what to do for the new moon. I like it. I like it. It was very straightforward. I love these cards because they are very to the point. Ready? Okay, hell yeah. Here we go. What is your birthday card? Oh, you got 2. Holy crap. You got continue manifesting this. Wait, you got 3. Hold on. Continue manifesting this. Your magic wait. Nope. You're veering off path. Sorry. I hallucinated that I had a different card in my hand. You're veering off path and shuffle and pull again. So I'm going to pull again. Shuffle and pull again. The opportunity is approaching. So quite the birthday spread. There you go. Happy birthday. Thank you so much for being here and spending some time here. I hope that answered your question. All right. I'm gonna send you over to Brian. You can just hang out and chill until he's ready to go live. But thank you all so much for being here, and I'll be back again very, very soon. Thank you so much for everything tonight. You all are wonderful, and your vibes are just awesome. I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. Keep that in mind. I'm currently missing the tail end, but we'll rewatch the stream. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Have a good time zone, everyone. Take care of yourself. Be kind. I've recently started with tarot, but I'm brand new. Oh, well, I wish you the best of luck on your journey. And thank you for spending some time here tonight. Thank you so much for everything. Like I said, I cannot thank you all enough. You're all wonderful. Please stick around for the raid. Brian has great vibes. He's the love of my life. He is an amazing partner that I'm so grateful for. So please go give him some love. And I will see you all very, 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 very soon. Okay. Take care. Have a great rest of your new moon. Bye. Bye. I'm not going to click the right scene. Okay, here we go. Bye.